well-dressed men and women, get on with their daily lives. People here don't use the term, Rohingya. From abroad, you think you are right, but from our side we are right. Similar views were expressed by two of her friends. A few days later I went to a commemorative event marking the 10th anniversary of the 2007 pro-democracy protests. The international community is getting wrong information about the situation in the Rakhine state, a female student said. But when I broached the Rakhine issue, the response was instant. This issue is seen from outside as a religious problem. I used to have a number of Bengali friends when I was young. Looking from Yangon, you would never know that a major humanitarian crisis has been unfolding for more than a month in Myanmar's western region of Rakhine. More than 500,000 Rohingya Muslims have fled across the border to Bangladesh since militants attacked police posts on 25 August, unleashing a massive military crackdown. The Burmese authorities have been under mounting pressure to end the violence, address instability in Rakhine, and grant humanitarian access. But the country's biggest city is a picture of calm on the surface, with clean roads, plenty of greenery and orderly, if congested, traffic. At the University of Yangon, I wondered if I would find a different mood among students. Thousands of Buddhist monks joined the demonstrations, which became widely known as the Saffron Revolution. The pictures of saffron-clad monks revolting against the military junta caught the world's imagination. The anniversary event was held inside a monastery in southern Yangon, decorated with banners recalling the momentous protests. Their links with the outside world through social media are much better than those from earlier generations. In the university cafe some students were reluctant to talk. They never claimed they were Rohingya. They first coined the term a few decades ago, he said. They, Rohingya, do not belong to the ethnic minorities of this country. The problem is the political motive behind the term, Rohingya. But it is not. The violence is an act of terrorism. They are portrayed in the media as Bengali Muslims, and some even describe them as illegal Bengali immigrants from Bangladesh. When I have raised the Rohingya issue, people were either forthright in their opinion or tried to gloss over the topic, saying there are many other issues in this country. This includes senior journalists, like Yu Ong Latun, vice chairman of the Myanmar Press Council. Some did not want to give their names. This is a fact. Rohingya and others dispute that. While the crisis has dominated headlines around the world for weeks, newspapers here have hardly any mention of the plight of Rohingya now living in squalid conditions in camps in Bangladesh. Instead, articles have given prominence to reports of the army finding mass graves of Hindus allegedly killed by Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army, ARSA, militants,